So it's been a minute, and as you can see, some things have changed. New hair, new background, and new perspective on luxury bags. So if you've watched this channel, you know that I really enjoy luxury bags. I just love the craftsmanship and all the detail that goes into them. But the price increases have really changed my perspective on these items. So as you can tell from the title, this is a Bottega unboxing. I love Bottega. I love how clean their aesthetic is. I love how simple and minimal. It's just done so well, and the marketing, like, it's just all, I just love it. Now, when the padded cassette first came out, it was priced at $2,400. Now, the current price, last I checked, is $3,500. So over the summer, I thought, why not go ahead and get the bag? The prices are only gonna go up. So without further ado, here is the unboxing. So today is an unboxing, and I'm super excited, but also a bit nervous. So let's just get right into it. I already cut the tape. So this is from H. Lorenzo. So let me open it. Oh, there she is. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm surprised it didn't come in what I thought it was gonna come in, but that's okay. All right. Oh, no, there you can see Bottega. This is obviously in, I guess, the older dust bag, but I'm okay with that. I'm scared. Ooh. There she is. She is in the peachy color with the silver hardware, and still has the stickers on this part, but this is a bit, and then here she is. There we go. Okay, so basically, long story short, I've been eyeing this color for a long time, but the price increases have been insane, and I'm not exactly sure if I would say this is worth the price. I do really like it, and I love this color. I think it's really beautiful, has a really nice tone to it, but I think I'm gonna have to think about it, honestly. It is very lightweight, and you know, obviously this is just in a very iconic design, very minimal, not a lot of branding to it, which is nice, I think, especially if you want to have a more understated look. I'm surprised it didn't come in the green dust bag, but I think this color is a bit on the like older side, if you will. This was a true unboxing. I was like, you can tell by my reaction, I'm like, let me think. Okay, but yeah, it just has the silver hardware here, and it is stuffed on the inside. So let me take all that out. Has the one zip pocket, and inside here we have the tag and care card. But yeah, it just has the simple leather pocket right in there, and it is really pretty. It is a super beautiful bag, very well constructed, and then you just have the silver hardware. I really do think it's nice. Let me go check in the mirror one second. I am not exactly sure. I thought I would be a bit more like, oh, I'm in love kind of thing, but I'm not sure. It is a very beautiful bag, very well made. So you can see all of the detailing on here, and I'm just not exactly sure. I think this color is in of itself kind of a neutral, and it is a bit more cool tone, so it's going to be really easy to pair with a lot of different things like black, white, neutrals, and I really do want to start having a more neutral wardrobe. Basically, I am a bit undecided. I do not know what to do. I really like it, but I'm like, do I spend the money on it or do I not? I'm very conflicted. So as you can tell from my very demure reaction, I was not in love with this bag. I wanted to love it, but I really did not. And I remember when I did my Prada unboxing with that crystal bag, I knew I made the right choice. That bag is so fun. I love that bag. It's so 90s, it's so sparkly and girly. I love the way the logo is done. Like, everything about that bag I love. And this bag, the minute I unboxed it, I knew I was gonna return it because I just was not in love with it. It was so simple. And here are a couple of reasons why I do not think that bag is worth it. It is so simple for the price. That bag cost $3,500. And at the end of the day, it's just a couple of leather pieces woven together to make a bag. And yes, it's fine quality leather, but it's still just leather. So for that much, for over 3 grand, I can't really justify it. If you are looking to add a luxury bag to your collection, I think there are better options for a lower price, especially in terms of branding. If you want something that has a bit more of a logo to it, you can get items from Prada, Saint Laurent that are much cheaper than Bottega, and I think are more worth it and just, I think, make a bit more of a statement. And the fact that it is so simple kind of goes into my next point, which is dupes. Because Bottega's bags are so simple in their construction, they are so easy to replicate. And because of that, I have seen so many dupes like at Marshall's, on Amazon. And because of that, I think it's really taken away from how special those bags were when they first came out on the market, because it was so different and unique. And the classic Bottega weaving had kind of been redone. But now you see this woven look in terms of dupes a lot, and it just really takes away from the uniqueness of the bag. For that reason, I'm not as into them as I used to be. Like, it's kind of made me like, yeah, it's not that great. And the fact that you can find ones that look so similar to the original for $20, $30, $40, whatever it is, it just really kind of makes you question whether the original that is that high of a price is really worth it. This reason has more to do with the craftsmanship. When I unboxed that bag, I was really kind of surprised at how flimsy the crossbody strap was, and that's something I had seen or heard about on other reviews, but after having the bag myself for a moment, it really just did not meet my expectations. And for me at least, like, when I decide to get a bag, it's not really a decision made lightly. Like, I'm really thinking about, will this work in my closet? Will I use it a lot? Those sorts of things. And so in my head, that bag can kind of be built up to be something that maybe it's not. And I think too, for the price, in my mind, price equals high expectations. So the higher the price, the higher my expectations. That bag was had a very high price tag. So when I got it and just realized how not that great it is, that really made me question why I bought it in the first place. And I think the fact that Bottega's done such a great job with their marketing, it really got to me, because I wanted to be a part of that aesthetic and brand and be like that cool girl or whatever. And just, for me, that bag is not worth it. But I just really think you can spend your money on other bags for less, and I think that make more of a statement. And this bag, just for me, I was just not impressed. And I think really, like I said, that high price tag and high expectations, I don't know what I was expecting, because I've seen that bag a lot, like at Neiman's and stuff, but I think I thought, oh, finally having it would just really make spending that amount mean something. And at the end of the day, it didn't. And for that reason, I returned it, and I just really don't think that bag is worth it. And I'm glad that I was able to see it in person and, you know, possess it for a second, but I really think your money can be spent elsewhere better. And that kind of pivots into another point I wanted to make in this video, is that I really want to shift this channel from just luxury items and just more like how you can grow as a person, and really just how to embellish your life to be like the best version of yourself, whether that's through clothes, hair, or just how you portray yourself or how your mindset is. So if that sounds good to you, be sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm really excited to switch things up, and just while I'm becoming the better version of myself, kind of helping you do that at the same time.